Hello! Today's look is somewhat this thing here. I was trying to do more of a natural daytime look because I'm going out today, and then this sort of happened. So usually my idea of natural isn't quite dramatic. I still really like this look. I liked how the eyeshadows turned out. I was going to do a nice pebbly look, but then I'm very fair, I haven't got my tan on today, so I went in with the browns and the neutrals. I used the Ciate London Pretty Fun Fearless palette, so please keep watching if you want to see how I did this look. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my Napoleon Purtis Autopilot Napoleon Complex Skin Renewal Serum. So I'm going to pop that on all over. So this is going to rehydrate my skin, and what else is it going to do? I don't know. I forget what in it, but it's just really nice to put a nice serum underneath your makeup. Just keeps your skin nice and hydrated and stuff like that. I'm going to use my Makeup Store Skin Serum Primer because I'm going to use my Makeup Store Sculpt Excellence in Coconut Foundation. So while I let that set for a second, I'm going to pop on my eye primer. So this is Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. So next I'm going to put on this one. So this one is the Napoleon Autopilot Pore Minimizer and Mattifier. So I'm just going to pop that through my T-zone. So I find after a while my cheeks go really oily, just right sort of here, and here. So I like to put the mattifier and pore minimizer sort of on my cheeks. Obviously it's a pore minimizer, so you want to put it on your cheeks anyway. So just on my chin, nose, cheeks, and a little bit on my forehead there. I'm going to stick a little bit of the Urban Decay All Nighter all over my skin as well, because I really want this makeup to stay. Dry, 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 dry. Just while that sets, I think, I never usually do it, but I think I might just have, I think I might start my brows. I really want on point brows today, so I think I might start that. I just don't like doing brows first because I feel like that when I put on my foundation, I just ruin my brows. I don't know, I just get foundation all through my brows and it's just annoying, so I usually do it after my base is set. Okay, so I am going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. So just a rough going over, just to get a little bit of shape and fill that stuff in. Okay, so now I'm going to do foundation. So I've just got my Makeup Store Scalp Excellence in Coconut. So I'm just going to use a flat brush just to sort of even that out before I beauty blend that out. And just a little bit of Urban Decay All Nighter through my beauty sponge, through my wet beauty blender. This is the Model Rock Base Maker. Love these ones, they're very squishy and they really have lasted me. So just a little tip that I learnt from Chloe Morello. Just get the foundation all up in that setting spray, and the idea is that the makeup can stay longer. So just going all over. I got one of those alkaline masks 2 weeks ago now. Yeah, 2 weeks ago now, just before I flew back to work, because so the alkaline mask takes away the peach fuzz off your face. So I was like, oh, I need to get that. That sounds amazing, because I really hate, like here when you put on makeup, it really, I feel like it shows up the hairs more. So I was like, yep, that sounds amazing. So I went and got it. And now that it's sort of growing back, I feel like I may as well just feed it to my face. For some reason I thought this alkaline mask was, you know, better than Veting your face. I thought that it was going to grow back. It does say that the hair does not grow back finer or anything like that, but, or less quickly, Like it started growing back like 3-4 days later, I don't know. But I find here, when I go like that, I can feel it. And it feels spiky, or whatever you want to call it. Like, yeah, spiky. And I'm like not liking that. And I feel like you sort of see the fuzz growing back, and it's like it's a little bit spiky. I don't know. So I really wouldn't recommend it. If you're really that phased by it, I would really just like, if you reach your face, I don't know, I don't know if the alkaline thing is a safer way or whatever, I'm not really sure, to be honest. But as well, like when they did it, they, you know, obviously just do like this part here, and I was like, you can see where it starts. You can see that this is just so smooth, and then just here you can see that the fuzz there. So I didn't really like that either, so I just thought it was a little bit of a waste of time, and I wouldn't bother doing it again. No. So I probably will try the whole, you know when they get the, what are they? It's like a razor. It's like a fine razor thing for your peach fuzz hair, and they sort of, you see a lot of people doing it like here, here, and then on the top of their brows. Might give that a go. And I'll show you how I went. Yeah, so alkaline mask, wasn't really a massive fan of that at all. Okay, so what am I going to do next? I'm going to do my brows. Now that my base is on, I'm going to do my brows first, because I really want to make them really like, I don't know, spot on fleek. I really want them to be super, super on fleek today. Just because I feel like it. So the NYX concealer in yellow. Good, that's a little bit better. Oh, they're very dark. See, I'm not really a fan of big bushy eyebrows, mainly because I wasn't born with them. So when I have them and they're very thick, I'm like, oh shit. With this foundation, I don't usually powder it up because it sort of sets itself, and it's quite matte anyway. So Too Faced bronzer. This one is light to medium, so a nice shade for me. And I've just got my Glam vegan brush, contour brush, and I'm just going to lightly chisel out my cheekbones. And then just come around a little bit. Well, these brows are freaking me out. So, I'm going to go in with my... No, I'm going to go with my Pretty Fun Fearless palette, because if I use my Morphe palette, it will take me ages to decide on what colour I want to use. So I'm going to go straight in with my Pretty Fun Fearless palette. And I was going to do like a really nice purpley smoky eye, but because I'm so fair, sometimes when I do like a purple, it kind of looks like I've been punched in the face. So I'm going to stick to my usual neutral colours. So just the colours up along here, and then I'll do like a nice gold, pop a gold on my eyelids. So let's go in with, I'm going to put My Tribe lightly all over my eyelid, just to... as a base sort of shade, and so my eyeshadow has something nice to blend on. And then I'm going to go in with Skinny Dip through the crease, all through my crease. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Unconditional next. This one here. And then I'm just going to go in with On Fire. This one here. Oops. This one here. And I think that is probably the darkest I'll go because it is daytime. I don't want to go too nuts. Too nuts. So I'll just work that into the outer corner of my crease just to deepen it up a little bit and give myself a little bit of a definition. My camera angle's all messed up. Anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to smudge some eyeliner into my lash line and just to lift my eye. Because I was going to do a wing, but then I thought, no, it's daytime makeup, so probs should just keep it fairly simple. Huh? What a joke. I'm just going to grab this brush here. This is my Glam Girls brush. I'm just going to blend that in. Okay, and then I'm just going to get that On Fire colour. Was it? On Fire. The darkest shimmer that I used. The darkest shadow that I used on my eye crease. And I'm just going to put that over the top of that eyeliner just to blend it all together, and also over that shimmer just on the outer corner just to bring it all together. Soften out those edges again. Mascara time. So my favourite mascara is this Ciate. This Ciate one is very similar to the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. I find with the Ciate one, Better Than Sex sometimes after a while when I'm out, I find that there's black stuff on my cheeks, the fallout after a while, after it dries, whatnot. And with this one, it doesn't really do that, so, you know. So I've just got my Hourglass, and this is the Brilliant Strobe Lighting Ambient Strobe Lighting Powder. Okay, so I'm going to grab my trusty highlighting brush. Oh, it's crazy. That is crazy. So my trusty Glamier brush. And just a smidge. Oh, that is highlighted to the gods. Okay, so this is not a daytime look. This is not a daytime look. Okay, so lashes. Got my Ardell lashes, wispy, demi, whatever's. So I took off that, look how big my nose was. Holy shit. So I took off that highlight, and I'm going to do that again. So I took it off, and then I redid my foundation and stuff. So I'm going to do my lashes now. I'm going to stick those suckers on. Oh, I love these eyelashes, but I'm not loving that nose. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of highlighter on it. Hourglass. Putting that same one on. I'm going to try and put just like the tiniest. Okay, I'm going to use my fan brush. Fan brush. so. Oh, yes. I'm going to pop it just on the end of my nose, and that is it. That is it, y'all. So I'm just going to pop on some mascara on my bottom lashes. Same mascara, Ciate. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to use a combination of these two. So I've got my Model Rock Born This Way and Model Rock Metals Mega Modern Metals. That is in Tahitian Goddess. So I'm going to stick the Models Rock. I said Models Rock, not Models with Hair, right? Models Rock. And this is in Born This Way. I'm just going to stick that all over. Do love this colour. Oh, I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Mega Modern Metals. And I'm just going to stick that like through the centre of my lip, I think. Oh, that smells amazing. Alright, I'm liking that. Those lashes look a little bit funny on the corners there. But I've worn these like 20 times already. I just love them. Love them. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you liked it. Could you please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel? Thank you.